about those masks. Today, everyone in Maine entering a public place where social distancing is challenging must wear a mask. Not kids under 2, not those with breathing problems, not those who cannot remove their mask easily.
I think it's important to talk about face coverings at this point, because for some reason, this far along in the game in Maine, it's May 1st, 2020, and it has suddenly become mandatory to wear a face covering, as Governor Mills puts it, in public. We have to wear a face covering when we go to the store now. Let's stay on the topic of social programming and mind control, because this is how it starts. This is a test for people in Maine. They want to see how many lemmings will jump off the cliff. If you need groceries and you go to the store with no face mask, you won't be allowed to buy groceries. Now, this slowly conditions us to do what they say. Next step is the vaccination, because you know that's coming. They're telling you it's coming. It shouldn't be a surprise when it happens. Now, maybe it's not a mandatory vaccination, but wouldn't it be interesting if you couldn't go back to work unless you have the vaccination, or you cannot go to the store to buy groceries unless you have the vaccination? Now, the next step after that, because pretty much by then everybody will be bankrupt the way they're going, right? And I'm not talking just in Maine. Gee, we're going to make money so much easier, and we're just going to have a one world currency, because that's what they want. And there is going to be a chip installed. And they've already conditioned us for the chip with credit cards and debit cards. All we have to do is swipe it. I mean, somebody punches a number into a computer and tells you that through direct deposit you have so much money in your account. Oh good, I don't even need cash at that point. So we've all been conditioned with the chip in the card for years. Next is the chip in the hand. And if you don't accept that chip, biblically, the mark of the beast, you will not be able to buy or sell anything. So this is how it starts. Right now it's a face mask. Tomorrow it'll be vaccines. The next day it will be the chip in the hand, and good luck. This has all been orchestrated by the powers that be, Satan. This has been a great plan so far. I mean, I can't believe this. And since this started, and I'm not even talking back in December, I'm talking in October, Event 201. This has been a picture perfect plan. But it doesn't change overnight. The idea is to condition us to what we need and what we don't need. And right now, they're telling us we don't need a lot. And this is how history changes, and we are living in that history changing, defining event. It's happening right now, and they keep telling us.
To make sure that we investigate all the people they have come in contact with, so that we can contact those people and get those people isolated, so that they can protect their health, and so that they don't continue to spread the pandemic.
The state will keep it all confidential, but yes, you will be asked for the names of everyone you came in contact with so that you and they can be placed in isolation if necessary. And that puts a different spin on what reopening really means. We'll be free to move about the country, but we'll be in a giant game of tag where the phone could ring at any time to inform you that you're it.
This is how things change, my friends. I do not consent, and neither should you. Keep moving forward, everybody, and let's make it known that we do not consent. All right, it's Friday. Have a good weekend, everybody. May God bless you all.